starting lineup for this evening's contest. First for the visitors from Gleneg. A 6'6" senior, number 0, Jordan.
Let me know when you're ready to start talking, and then we're going to put the camera on you.
A 6-foot senior, number 23.
Are you ready?
Noah Charles.
Check, 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 check. 1, 2.
A 6-foot
I'm ready.
senior, number 24.
Try to lean, there's what it looks like on there. Try to lean into your heads or like in the thing.
Ready?
6'9" junior, number 3.
Let them know when you're ready to start.
And a 6'6" sophomore, number 11.
The two people? Yeah, I don't think they heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, did I turn it the wrong way? Hello. Welcome to a Gilman basketball matchup against Gleneg. We are.
Well, hello everyone. This is Gilman basketball. I'm Eli Webb alongside Jack Stuzen. Let's get the game rolling, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Jack, what are you looking for tonight?
Yeah, so I'm looking tonight to see if the Hounds can improve upon their three-point shooting from Wednesday night. Just one made bucket from beyond the arc on Wednesday, and obviously that's a stat that they need to improve if they want to win this game.
Yep. Here we go. Gilman wins the tip. No 24-second violation here. So maybe Kobe rest in peace. Good little play to start off. Ooh, Jalen with the miss layup to start off the game. Here's Gleneg's first possession. Number 0, Coach Bartz was saying, is very good at the mid-shot jumper.
Yes, and also look out for number 11, Garvin Sween Jr., the 6'7" sophomore. Really impressed with his three-point shooting in warm-ups.
Yeah, I didn't see him miss one. Jalen with the ball. Passes to Christian. Trying to alley-oop to Roman Hines. Can't connect. Ooh, good steal there. Jordan Foster on the fast break. Pass, Jalen. Three-pointer. No good.
No good.
Bummer. It's a fast-paced game. Ooh. Good D by Matt Coop. Ooh.
Good hustle from Christian Wimborne there. That was number 23, Noah Charles, senior, with the shot for Gleneg. Doesn't fall, and we're still 0-0. Charles with the ball.
Noah Batchelor is number 11.
Yes, I just saw that.
Yeah.
6'6", not 6'7".
Some would think he's like Tyler Hero on the Miami Heat, yeah? Oh, that is an air ball layup by number 24, Igor Yoka Bratsov. Don't know where he's from, but we still have a 0-0 game. Gilman Greyhounds versus Gleneg Country
Stepped
School.
on the line. And the shot was no good anyway. Yes, we're also looking, Jordan Foster's been a bit cold in the last two games, but, you know, hoping he gets out of that shooting slump. Fouled out on
Yeah.
last Friday against BL on Silent Night, and obviously made it back on Wednesday with 2 great putback dunks.
Ooh.
As Matt Cooper drills the first points of the game
Matty
from
Ice.
beyond the arc. But yeah, Jordan Foster, let's look for him to kind of get the Hounds going tonight.
Matty Coop getting the start over Jack Tortolani today. Coach Bartz just thought it would be a better matchup to get the game rolling against Gleneg. And right there, air ball. Matt Coop, great defense.
Roman Hines with a great box out there, using his size to his advantage.
Here's Christian taking the ball up for the Greyhounds. Gives it off to Jalen. Marshall to Jordan. See what they can do. Roman, big man. Oh, good.
I've been really impressed with Roman Hines' evolution as a player from freshman year to now. He's really developed as a scorer and been there for the Hounds down the stretch. And should be the one of the main guys that can take them far this postseason.
Of course. Yeah, he's a great leader on the court. Good vocally. Very passionate about his sport. And we love seeing him get points early on the board. There's a miss by Christian Winborn on the layup. And here's number 11, Tyler Hero, if you will. Good assist.
Yeah, we're just under 4 minutes into the quarter, and Gleneg just scored their first point, so stout defense by the Hounds thus far.
Yeah, well done. Little update for the hockey fans that are tuning into this basketball game. Gilman is up 4-1 at the end of the first period, so that's good. They're playing Gleneg as well. So let's hope we can win 2 games on a Friday night against Gleneg Country School. Christian with the 3, no good.
Christian's coming out a bit slow tonight.
I'm sure he'll get it going though.
I'm sure he'll get out of going, but
yep, there it is.
there it is. Water.
Tyler Hero, Noah Batchelor, 6'6" sophomore, cannot miss a 3.
But yeah, I was saying Christian Winborn, we'll see if Coach Bartz goes to the bench, maybe to calm him down a little bit, get some seniority in there.
Yeah, I'd love to see Tortolani get a couple playing minutes in the first quarter. You know, get his nerves cooling a little bit. Jordan Foster pass to Matt Coop. That should be Gilman. Yep. Good call, ref. Here checks in number 4, Samuel Ijindo for Igor Yoka Bratov. Samuel is a 6'1" sophomore as well. This is a young team, Susan, that we got.
It is a young team, yes. As Danny Rosenfield, the senior, checks in for the Hounds. 3-point threat, defensive threat, and just an all-around great guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A grinder.
Somebody who likes to work hard.
Definitely somebody that likes to work hard. We'll see if he can.
Oh.
It's a good move from Roman.
Little hezzy. All right. Noah Charles is a good player. That's, I think, 4th point for number 3, Cole Parr. But number 23, Noah Charles, is really just shine for the Gleneg Country School.
There's number 3, Jordan Foster. That's something we haven't seen in the past 2 games, being able to freely go up to the hoop, and he does that there. It's trademark.
Jelly.
Wasn't a jelly, sir.
Still looking for the definition of jelly, but.
That's Alex Coster.
Jordan Brathwaite for Gleneg scores their 9th point, leading 9-7 with 2:40 left in the first. Christian trying to slow the game down. Gets it over to Jordan Foster, back to Christian. Danny, he can pull up, but he chooses not to. Roman, big man. Oh, get your rebound. Good. Matty Coop from the corner. No good. That's us. That's got to be Gilman.
There's Danny. And fellow senior Jack Tortolani checks into the game. And Jack's been on a hot streak lately, actually. I was talking about it at lunch a few days ago, and he was very pleased with his performance on Silent Night.
Oh,
Jordan
yeah.
with the
good play.
great fadeaway from Jordan. But yeah, Jack Tortolani, very impressed with himself against BL and trying to ride that success out for at least the rest of the regular season and hopefully into the playoffs.
Yeah, of course. I don't think Tort had that many expectations for this season. I don't think he really knew what he was going to be able to do for the team, but he's obviously a great impact on this basketball team. Vocally, chemistry-wise, great leader.
Yes, vocally, and I think a lot of times people will just look at the stats column to see the impact that he's having on the team, but it's so much more than that. He's the guy in practice. He's pushing them to get better each and every day, and I think him and the senior class are really behind the culture change that we've seen this basketball team undergo this past year.
Of course. Here's Danny shooting 3 free throws on the shooting foul. Makes the second. Here checking in is Rayon Lane and Guyton. Oh yeah. Rayon is coming into the game after a 2-game sabbatical, if you will, because he is a very good football player. Yeah. And
great football player. And last Friday, Silent Night was at a prospect camp as Noah Batchelor drills one from the elbow,
like he does.
A great ball movement to Guyton.
Good rebound by Danny. Ooh, close. But no, Rayon is a defensive just asset all around.
Not even defensive, just athletic, man. Athletic.
Yeah.
The kid posted a video on Instagram of him dunking yesterday. Was
he 5'11"?
5'11". I mean, that just shows you the type of bounce that he has.
Look at those calves.
Quickness, calves. Tort in the corner.
Oh, yeah, Tort.
Knocks it down.
That's great play by Tort. Great play by Gilman offense. Getting it out wide, hitting the corner 3.
Hounds trail by 2 with 45 seconds left in this first quarter.
Noah Batchelor. Oh my gosh. That guy's gonna be hard to defend tonight, Stuzen. Wow.
Yeah, he made the shot and looks back at the bench. I don't know if maybe one of those guys said something to him, but he wasn't happy about it.
Jordan. Oh, here comes Noah. Is he going to slow it down? He's got 22 seconds in the quarter. They might just want to get last shot. Yep, that's what they're going to do. Noah Charles. Gets it over to number 4, Samuel Ijindo. Noah Charles from 3. No good. And that is it for the first quarter. Gleneg Country School leads 17-13. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to the start of the second quarter. Gleneg started slow, but they've obviously picked it up, scoring, I think, 17 points in the last 4 minutes of that quarter. Yeah,
they started out with 4 turnovers. obviously not the start that they wanted, but they bounced back and found a way to get the lead going into the second quarter.
Hopefully Gilman can improve on this start, but getting out to Danny is a smart move too. Oh, shoot it. Yep. Oh.
He pushed that a little bit. Rayon, and good, not much defense
Good
there.
break, yeah.
A bit of a different lineup though right now than what we've seen. Jordan, as I say that, of course, is going to check into the game. But Jalen Marshall, one of his best players this season, and a young, promising player, started out 0 for 3 tonight. Coach Bartz, and I'm sure the team will want him to snap a little bit out of that, very much so out of that streak.
Yeah, they just got to settle down here, Gilman. Play their game. They started off 5-0, but Gleneg has really shut them down with the man defense. Getting it to Roman worked off start, but he's a little cold right now. Let's hope they can get a stop here and get to 15 or 16 points. Good, Christian. That's a jump ball. That's got to be a jump ball. Good. That's good defense by Christian and Rayon. Both pouncing on the loose ball. That's that strength. It's that football strength.
And the Hounds take over with possession. Great scrappy play. Those are the types of games, those are the type of plays that are going to win you the game.
Roman with the little butterfingers, but here he is playing defense. Oh, good, Christian. Well done. Get up to Rayon, fast break.
It's a great bucket there from Rayon, and a phenomenal transition defense from Christian Wimborne.
Of course.
Number 23, Noah Charles, has kind of been tearing up the Hounds, especially in that first quarter with a few assists, but intercepts that one there and leads to the fast break bucket for Rayon Lane.
Great play by Rayon, using his body to avoid the defender or to block the defender off a little bit
from the ball.
Put it up. Timeout called.
Yeah, and at this moment, just want to say, Mr. Smith, if you're watching, we hope you're feeling better. Mr. Smith is the beloved dean in the upper school who's taking some medical leave right now, underwent a sickle cell transplant. So, Mr. Smith, we hope you feel better, and we miss you back at Gilman.
Yes, sir. So the second quarter starting off 2-2, I believe, with Gleneg leading Gilman. 4-point game. Obviously, last game between these two teams, Gleneg went off to about a 20-point lead at the end of the half. Gilman was able to come back and only lose by a couple, I think 9 or maybe 11, coming back from the 20 or 25. But let's hope they can keep it closer this game, coming in down to the stretch.
Yeah, and part of that, Gleneg is not too close to Gilman, so those buses can get
yeah, but it doesn't look like Gleneg's having a slow start.
They're not having a slow
like
start
Gilman
there.
did.
Noah Batchelor is locked in.
Noah Batchelor's a good player.
He's a great player. Just
he's a sophomore, dude.
Jordan,
good
there
play
he
by
is.
Jordy.
And I've been amazed with the pace of this game tonight. It's just constant back and forth.
Yeah.
Two teams who like to get up and down the floor.
Good, Christian.
Great anticipation there. Staying on it with the trap.
That's good. Good defense by Gilman. Now on the fast break, Rayon pass to Christian. Oh, that should be a foul. Don't know what the refs were looking at, but Christian with the missed layup. And Gleneg's trying to, oh, of course. Yep, yeah, that just, yeah, oh my gosh, number 11. Noah Batchelor is really, wow. He's a player. He's a good player. And he's making sure the Gilman kids
He's
know
making
it.
sure everybody in the gym knows that he's a pretty good player.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people like that, Eli.
Humility is one of the things
Yeah, my friend needs a slice of humble pie.
Yeah. Here he comes again, though. What is he going to do? Oh, you got. Oh, close. All right. But he's good.
I like this matchup on with him now. Jordan Foster, yeah, he's getting into him.
Yeah, Jordy's got.
He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that.
Good, Tort. Well done.
Big steal by Tort.
Go. Ray on lane. Oh. Slow down. Christian. Ooh.
Foul.
Christian can take the shot. He's a lethal player. You got to play him out wide, but then he can get by you with his pace, and that's what draw the fouls.
That's what I've been amazed with most with these two super sophomores for Gilman, Christian Wimborne and Jalen Marshall, just so fast up and down the court. Really, no defenders can keep up with them.
Yep. With the leadership of Roman, Tort, Jordan, Danny, Ryan Williamson, I think the sophomores are going to have a great couple next years learning from the leaders they have right now.
Yes.
Looks like Gilman is getting in zone, however, man marking.
Yeah, they're playing a 2-2 zone, and Rayon, arguably the most athletic guy on the team, we talked about his background in football, is man marking number 11 when, I think that's a great call by Coach Bartz to just take him out of the game.
There's a little size difference, but I don't think Rayon cares.
Rayon doesn't care.
No, not at all. Here's Rayon with point. Passes to Jordan. Jesus. Jack Tortolani. Now Jordan Foster with the easy layup. Contended, but he doesn't miss those. Down by 5, Gilman is. And here's Noah Charles with the ball. Wants to slow down the pace. I think Gilman's got on the run. Rayon still covering Noah Bachelor. Getting a little angry right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's see what this does to him mentally. I think he's going to try to,
that's
there
good
it
defense.
is. He's going to try to take over the game right now. Try to size up Rayon, and that's not something that you want to do. And I think Rayon will win that matchup every time with a great pass. The no-look pass to Roman Hines. And the Hounds are now one possession game. They're within 3.
So Rayon missed last game against Mount St. Joe, and I think that's really showing today that he can really make a positive impact defensively, offensively, everywhere. And here's Noah Bachelor. Good. All right. He's cold now. He's limping a little bit. We don't like to see that. We never like to see anybody injured, but we like to see him miss shots as a non-biased guy, yeah? Jordan Foster puts a spin move, hits the jumper. Good job. Timeout by Gleneg Country School.
Jordan has been making a living on that move this season. You might think that maybe some coaches are watching film on him, but he's taking advantage of that, and that is the 6th or 7th time that I've seen him do that move, and nobody has been able to stop that yet. So he brings the Hounds within 1.
Yeah, Jordan Foster has 10 points. 5 for 6. Wow. Shout out to the Stat Boys for Greyhound TV. Love it. Right now, Gilman down by 1. Gleneg feeling the wrath that is Gilman Greyhound basketball and Rayon Lane.
And Rayon Lane. Rayon doing the little scrappy things. He's that defense. That's not going to be in the stat column, but he's up for it, and the Hounds because of play from Rayon Lane, going a little bit of a run there, and bring this game pretty close. As close as you can get, down by 1, and I'm sure they want to take over and build a little bit of a cushion for halftime.
Yep. Coach Bart's keeping his same lineup out. Clearly that was working. I think they're gonna continue to man mark Noah Bachelor. That's obviously been working for them.
Yeah, and I've noticed that head coach Gleneg, Garrett O'Donnell, has not done a huge amount of subbing.
They don't have too many players.
They do not have too many players.
No.
It's a small depth chart. Hounds still in the zone.
Good. Mid-shot jumper. No good. Rebound. Oh, so close, but no cigar.
Yes, you know, the way to beat the zone is three-point shooting. As fellow commentator and Gilman G-Hound TV commentator legend Michael Malice just has entered the gym. But yeah, so you know, Gleneg's really going to be tested with their three-point shooting. Obviously, Harrow's their best three-point shooter, and he's probably not going to get too many shots up. So somebody's going to have to step up. Unforced turnover there from the Hounds, unacceptable.
Coach Bards before the game was telling his players how important it is to block these mid-range jumpers. Make them all contested. Don't let any free shots go up in the air, because with kids like Noah Batzler, they could easily fall. There's a travel by Jordan Foster. And here checks in Jalen. Going out is Rayon Lane. Wonder if that's going to change up the defense a little bit. But Jalen is obviously very athletic, similar to Rayon. He's a very fun player to watch.
Batzler checks out himself for number 15. That's Garvin Sween Jr., fellow sophomore.
6'7", too.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the height of this Gleneg team and the youth, for that matter. You know, with the combination of Chris Wimborne, Jalen Marshall, and these young guys.
Jordan Foster with three. No good. Jalen with the rebound. Good putback by Jalen.
Yeah, the future of the MIA is for sure bright.
That's Jalen's first points of the game. Started off cold, but
double dribble
has already made an impact. Now the Hounds are up 1-0. One by 1 point. Yep. Thanks.
Yeah, double dribble. You know, you don't see that too much.
Refs don't call that very often.
They don't call it very often, but guys are so good. That's something you see when you're growing up in rec basketball. But the Gleneg man gets charged with that. Matt Cooper back into the game.
Jordan Foster demanding it in the middle. Let's get it to Jordan, yeah? Jalen, bounce pass to Christian. Oh, no shot, no good. Will they wait for the last shot? No, I think they're going to push the pace. Go up for the layup, and that's another air ball by 24. What is that? Is 2 air ball layups.
Igor Yoka Bratz.
Come on, man.
The 6
Come on,
senior
man.
Is not looking too hot tonight. I think maybe that bus ride is affecting his play.
Missing the backboard, dude.
I think he might have been listening to the wrong music on the bus.
Yeah. So Gilman's going to hold it for the last shot.
5.
Christian. Draw the contact. Where's the foul? Where's the foul? All right. Gilman up by 1 going into halftime. Good comeback. And Gilman finishes with the 9-0 run in the second quarter. So that's obviously good news for Gilman fans. Gleneg fans, on the other hand, they should probably sub out number 24, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, halftime's coming at a great time for him, just to settle down a little bit, try to play his own game. He's forcing the ball, but yeah, like I said, Hounds, we're obviously looking to build a cushion in the going into halftime, and really no better way to do that than shut a team out for the final couple minutes of the game and score some big points. And with that, we'll take a short break and we'll see you back for the third quarter.
Cheers.
All right, we're back for the second half, and we talked about a lot going into the halftime with a cushion and a spark, and the Hounds did just that, didn't they, Eli?
Yeah, absolutely. Jordan Foster ending or in the first half going 5 for 7 with 10 points, obviously the lead scorer for the Hounds, and Rayon Lane doing stuff on both sides of the ball is obviously crucial.
Yeah, doing the dirty work, and that's gonna have to continue if the Hounds want to be able to win this tough ball game.
Yep, Noah Batzler still a player that we gotta watch out for. That kid's gone cold, but you never know.
I think he's at the level where a few missed shots aren't necessarily going to get him too cold.
Yeah, he apparently Fenn Coulson was telling me at halftime that he is on a U.S. team. Don't really know what that means.
That means something.
That means he's good.
Yeah.
And he is a sophomore. But Gleneg keeping number 24 in. I like to see that as a Gilman fan.
Yeah, and the Hounds are starting out, and they're going to be very, very aggressive on defense. You see them. You're going to want him to shoot Jordy
Good
with a
block by Jordan. That's us. That's Gilman. Yep.
Yeah, so they're gonna double team essentially and flash up and try to trap the Glenelg players. They just did that with Batchelor and also Noah Charles. And yeah, so they're not doing it with every player, obviously. Just Coach Bart's obviously, I'm sure he's identified a few guys that he wants to emphasize defensively. But let's look for that and to see if that can appease some of the scoring for scoring outbreak for Glenelg.
Turnover there by Jordan Foster, trying to find Roman in the paint. Roman decided to spin off the other way, so Glenelg ball. Gilman still in the zone. Obviously, it worked in the latter half of the second half.
Jalen Marshall he is right next to this guy the entire way. That's a tough shot. Missed. Another one.
Miss. Another one. Miss. Just keep it going, Glenelg. Keep it going, Glenelg.
Yeah, but Jalen Marshall is right there. He is.
We like that jumper.
Up. No good. But yeah, he's right there. He's making this Noah Batchelor guy very, very uncomfortable. And that's obviously a physical battle, but it's also a mental battle too. You're getting man marked like that, and you can't really you can't have the impact that you would like on the game. But great players can overcome that. As Chris pulls up the three, forces that.
That is a squeeze.
Yeah, he did. He beasted that a little bit, if you will. Hounds coming out very slow, both teams, but forcing the ball. They like their fast-paced play.
Good 24. Good 24.
They like their fast-paced play, but it's really sloppy right now.
Matt Coop.
No good.
All right, they got to slow this down. They got to slow this game down. Neither team, another turnover. Neither team is finding their groove right now. Hopefully right now, layup to Matty Coop. Good. There it is. Timeout by Gilman. 2 points.
It's all about the easy buckets. We were throwing up three after three there, and all we got was bricks and bricks and bricks. So, Chris could have easily taken that shot, but he looked inside and found flashing Matt Cooper for the easy two.
Body language, talk about how that's a big part of their team.
How body language is?
Yeah, he wants them to have good body language.
Yeah, so Coach Bartz during this timeout is obviously encouraging their players to keep it up. 2-0 in the third quarter. That will win you games if you keep the other team shut out and you score 2 points.
Yes, great math, Eli.
Yes, but Coach Bartz emphasizes the use of body and kind of making sure people know that you're really there and your body language on the court, showing that you're confident, showing that you're strong, and you don't take nothing from anybody.
Yeah, that's really the little things. When you're playing your opponent, you can tell if a guy's checked out mentally, and you never, when you're in any athletic competition, you never want your opponent to be inside of your head, and you don't want him to know what you're thinking. So having very, very acute body language and very stoic body language, that's the little things. That's the type of stuff that that makes great players very, very great and the best.
Yep. That's a good block by Noah Batchelor. Kind of stares down Jalen, but, Noah, you got no points this half, all right? So
Jalen's got 2.
Yeah, I don't know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of being shut down. And I mean, that's part of the body language. Jalen is just
He's back
letting
up.
Noah what's up. And there's nothing he can do about it. Here's Christian. Hands it off to Jalen. Gets it back to Christian, who can pull up. Decides to take it. Pass to Roman. Good play by the Hounds.
That's great basketball.
Roman with the easy layup.
Beautiful basketball.
Here's number 24. What is his name? Igor Yoka. He's that guy. He's that one.
Igor.
What's up, fellas?
Number 3.
Number 3 is Cole Parr.
Cole Parr, yeah, he put together a nice first half. He got the offensive scoring started.
Looks a little like Gunyon.
He's Gunyon-esque, yes, he's Gunyon-esque. But he got the scoring started for Gleneg. He's been a bit quiet, but they were successful trying to get the ball inside to the big man, Matt Coop.
Roman with the rebound. Ooh.
They're going to call him for over the back.
It's over the back? All right. Nice try by Roman. Trying to get that rebound. Matty Coop. A little cold from threes. I haven't really seen him make the impact with a three-pointer, but still defensively. Defense wins championships.
Defense does win championships. Offense wins games. Defense wins championships.
But once again, if you can keep the team to 0 points, you're going to win. And that's what they're doing this half. They're doing really well.
And number 11, Batchelor, is very frustrated right now.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't touched the ball in a few possessions. He's doing everything he can do, and Jalen Marshall's playing phenomenal defense.
Look
See
at
him in the
Look at
post.
that. You just want to watch that.
He wants the ball.
That is
he wants the
11
ball,
versus 0. That's a good 3. Number 4, Samuel Ejindu, another sophomore.
But that's
First bucket since 5 minutes.
that's Gilman. I think Gilman's okay with that. Obviously, they don't want them to score, but
that is their first basket this quarter.
First basket this quarter.
But Gilman answers.
Gilman answers, and that's a common theme we've seen with this Gleneg team, and they get off to slow starts. Didn't score for the first 4 minutes, and it took just about the same amount of time to score in this.
Oh,
and
number 0 with the air ball.
That's an air ball.
That's Jordan Brathwaite.
He'll be hearing that from the student section as Matty Coop.
With another
air ball.
But Gleneg doesn't have a student section to start chanting that. So
no, they don't.
Yeah, no, you bring a great point up about Gleneg not scoring in the first couple minutes of the first half. Looks very similar to this half, so we can't count them out at all.
I mean, if they're taking shots like their shot selection has not been extremely smart so far this half. Is Jordan.
Good, slow it down. Yep, get it back. Pass it off, good.
Yeah, Gilman started this half,
and one. Eat it.
Gilman started this half trying to just throw up some threes, taking some really difficult shots that, Coach Bartz isn't even asking them that he's not telling them they got to make those type of shots. They slowed it down, and they went straight to the paint, and I've been able to score some easy buckets, some big buckets, the type of buckets that can win you a game.
Mm-hmm. I like how the Gilman Hounds are looking this half. What are we, 6 minutes in, 5.5 minutes in?
Gilman has extended their lead to 4 points.
That's 6. Stuzen?
6 points, sorry.
Yep. No, it's okay. It is the third quarter.
6 points. And Coach Bartz, the Gilman coaching staff player, they can't ask for anything better. They're hustling out there. Some shots aren't falling, but they want to keep up with that mentality, the more defensive mentality, but keep up with that very competitive nature that they've been doing so far.
Little update on the hockey team for Gilman. They're up 5-1 against Gleneg, so that is looking like a secure dub.
Senior night with a really astonishing senior class for the hockey team.
12 seniors? 10 seniors?
Yeah, 10, 12 seniors. guys like Bear Vandiver, Sam King, Pierce Washburn,
Aiden Collins,
Dodge Willison, Matt Rodgeville, guys that have been on the team since freshman year and then been able to bring home a lot of hardware for the Gilman hockey program.
Yep.
Definitely a class that's gonna leave an impact forever.
So we want to give a shout out to those boys, but right here we're at Finney Arena with Gilman basketball against Gleneg. Gilman leading by 6 points. Make that 7.
Yeah, and I've been looking at Chris his free throw shooting over the past couple days. Not the best performance from the free throw line.
Free throw
line, tongue twister against BL.
But
progressively getting much better. Par, big rebound. That's a travel.
Good.
But yeah, that's one of those things that a player can really take to heart, and you can stay in the gym for 30 minutes to an hour after practice, and that's gonna get you some big points in big games.
Yeah, it's just like math homework. You don't do one question and call it a day. You gotta stay on the free throw line and work on your craft to improve it. And
Mr.
I'm sure that's what he's doing.
Mr. Nadodos, if you're watching,
shout out.
Jordy,
good pass.
Big pass. Thought he might slam that one there.
Yeah, he can do that. He's got that vert.
He had 2 dunks at the end of the game against Mount St. Joe. 4 garbage time points, but aggressive, passionate slams nonetheless.
That is his 12th point, so I think he's definitely feeling himself right now. Gonna try and keep it going. There's Noah Batchelor, and there he is. He's chatting.
Rayon loves
That's his first point. That's his first point in the half. Rayon won't take it to his head. Rayon will use it to fuel him. But that guy's a good player. Like we said earlier, first half he was really killing it. Christian maybe right back in his face. No good. Paul with the rebound to Noah. And he misses! That is not a foul. What are you shaking your head for? You missed it, buddy! You missed it! Sorry about that. Noah obviously has a loud mouth to him. I would like him to be on the Hounds, but he's not.
No, I don't want him to be on the Hounds.
You're right. Terrible. Terrible.
Rayon's loving this matchup though. That's a sign of mental weakness. He's showing that it's really, really, really easy to get in his head.
Here's Gilman student trying to get loud, and getting ahead of Noah Batchelor, but kind of looks like he's iced from free throws.
He's still running his mouth at Rayon Lane.
We like that. We want to see this very aggressive matchup. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Hounds still up by 4. Noah Batchelor has the last 4 points for Gleneg, and that is somehow Gleneg ball.
They called it over the back there, but Rayon with his bunnies just taking that rebound from the center of Gleneg.
So we got Rayon and Jalen both in. Who's going to man cover Noah? I think it looks like Rayon.
Looks like Rayon.
Last 4 points for Gleneg, like I said earlier. Probably wants to get another one to keep on chatting, but I'm sure Rayon will make that very, very difficult.
Very good help defense there from Tort.
Pop Tort. Could take charge. 24. Igor.
Still has not made a shot.
No, Igor, yeah.
That's the storyline that we're going to be looking actually for this second half. Will number 24 make a shot? Is he shooting 0% from the line? I think it's highly unlikely.
So he's missed from 1 foot out.
He's missed from everywhere.
He's missed from everywhere.
I think maybe he's going to start having to shoot half-court shots.
He's got it. Nothing's working. Nothing's working.
He hasn't missed that.
Maybe the Gilman fans will give him a little cheer. Ironic cheer. That's a 3 from Jordan in the corner. No good. Roman with the big hit. Oh, almost in to end the third quarter, but no good.
Eli, we got a low-scoring game. 37-33 going into the fourth quarter. And, it's going to be a very exciting fourth quarter, and we will see you for that. And we're back for the fourth quarter of play as the student section, Charlie Klein is getting the boys standing.
Yeah.
We'd love to see that, except now we can't really see, so I guess we'll have to stand too.
Yeah, let's get loud. Maybe not us, but let's get the students loud.
Yeah, I'd apologize on my partner's behalf for that
little outburst.
Emotional outburst.
Sorry about my voice being so close to the mic as well, You just get so into the game,
And a really weird-shaped student section. It's a bit skewed to the left.
Good
using
word.
my AP
Good word.
statistics
Good word.
terminology.
Well, we got the Argentinians that are like.
Yeah, Nico, Segundo, Ifosti, checking in.
Shout
all
out.
the way from
Nico.
Argentina. Shout out to Nico. Shout out to Segundo. Shout out to Faustino.
Fossey doesn't deserve a shout out.
No, he doesn't. But yeah, we love to welcome them to our Gilman community.
So they're all rookies to the student section. Maybe that's why it's a little skewed, but we like the numbers. We like the numbers.
They made their student section debut in the
Silent.
biggest student section of the year, Silent Night.
And here's Noah Batzer from free throw. He makes
made it.
Yep, and he puts his little finger down.
I don't know what that is.
He
He is obsessed with himself.
They're coming back though. We gotta watch out.
Yeah.
We gotta keep an eye on the score. Obviously, that's the most important stat line.
I actually think Noah Spoor probably watches his highlight tape more than anybody else. As Chris Wimborg knocks down a three.
That's a good
Big
shot.
time three right
Big
there.
time.
Still a 4-point lead. Danny Rosenfield's going to check into the game.
We haven't seen much of Danny today.
We have not seen much of Danny. We saw him in the first quarter, a little bit in the second quarter, but he's going to be the guy that leadership, that experience that is going to get the Hounds down the stretch.
Yep. I like Jalen on
Igor.
Noah Batchelor. It's a good matchup. Who do you think Danny's going to be coming in for? Jalen? Rayon?
I think he could be coming in for Rayon or Chris. We've seen them two matched up on.
Roman. Big body. Big body, big body, big body.
Yeah, and I talked about this earlier, but the evolution of Roman's offensive game is just astounding. He was a really raw talent, freshman, sophomore year, and countless hours in the gym. Have really evolved him into a really dangerous threat in the MIAA conference basketball.
Yeah, he's got 10 points tonight. I swear that man grows an inch every day.
He does, and I think I used the word evolution earlier. This evolution, I think part of that is tied into his experience on the soccer team in the fall.
Oh, blast to have him on the team.
It was blast to have him on the team. Myself and Eli, the two captains of the team, and just what a competitor and what a person to have in the locker room.
He was a vocal guy also.
Very vocal guy.
First year playing soccer for Gilman?
Yes,
I believe.
First year playing soccer for Gilman. Played in the number 9 slot.
Mm-hmm. Got a goal.
Against
Beautiful goal.
St. Paul's. Yeah, he chipped it into the top right corner, and I think some of the stuff like footwork. Agility, stuff like that is really transferred over into the basketball.
Try not to, when you get excited, don't get too loud
Yeah.
Yeah, our managerial staff giving Eli a little bit of a chat.
I can't get too excited,
Yes.
but, you know, it's broadcasting.
6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. A lot of time left, but the Hounds have a promising 6-point lead after Gleneg just called a timeout. Igor's still on the court.
Oh, my God.
What's going on?
All right. Another blown whistle. Don't know what that's for. But Jalen still man-marking Noah Batch. I mean, that's just – it's fun to watch, those two.
Yeah.
Those two going at it. Obviously, there's other people hard work, but
it's a game within the game.
Something we're watching. Yeah. That's what the ref's doing right now. Give him a little warning. But, you know, no harm, no foul. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, no, if you just look at that matchup, Noah's got like 4 or 5 inches on him. But you know, that's no reason that Jalen's get away from that matchup. You know, he's all over that.
That's a good little Kareem by Noah Charles from Gleneg.
Sky hook.
Yep. It's hard to defend that. But here's Jordan Foster. Passes to Christian. Christian to Jalen. Little slip there. Gets it to run. Oh, Danny with the little butterfingers, but gets it back up. All good.
He wanted to shoot the ball before he caught it.
10 seconds in the shot clock. Jordan Foster drives to the basket. That's got to be a foul. Nope. Jalen.
That's a big-time bucket right there. That's a big-time bucket.
Whoa. Noah. Clap it up. That's Noah and Jalen. Just, they're fighting. They're fighting. That's what we like to see.
I think Noah has reached the rattled phase. I think he has.
I believe that. He's getting mad. He's not getting the ball.
Number 4 stumbling. Oh, voice crack.
Little voice crack. That's a foul. Nope. 24.
24 is probably going to I hope he shoots it. Kicks it out to 4.
That's a miss. All right, slow it down. Let's slow it down.
Yeah, and I mean, you feel.
Danny, nope, doesn't want to slow it down. He wants to shoot that 3.
Oh!
That is beautiful.
Danny Rosenfeld loving it from 3. Gleneg calls another timeout, and the Hounds are ecstatic in here.
Coach Bartz is cheesing. He's smiling. He's happy.
He's loving it. Student section's loving it. Mr. Smythe's loving it in the corner. He's loving it. Everybody in here is loving it.
Except the Gleneg.
Except the Gleneg side. Are we going to get a little chant? Yeah, we're going to get a little Gilman chant. But yeah, I mean, and you can feel the gym is just a different atmosphere from the first half to the second half. I have goosebumps right now. I guess for some reason, whenever I get on the call, it's an exciting game.
This is a blast.
If you were with us for the Irvo game, Jordan Foster hit 3 or 4 threes down the stretch.
Now, as we come into the final 5 minutes of the game here, we gotta consider the fans. These fans are getting rowdy, these Gilman fans. There are no Gleneg fans here, which is obviously a little disappointing for them. But Ryan Williamson was telling me before the game that Gleneg had a very, very annoying student section when they went to Gleneg.
So it all comes full circle. But
karma.
Yeah, in a recent conversation I had with Jack Tortolani, you know, the basketball, the atmosphere at basketball games, if there's a very emotional atmosphere like we have here, like we had on Silent Night, the Gilman Greyhounds they thrive off of that.
Absolutely.
There was probably 7 or 8 people at the MSJ game, and they lost a close game. And right now, the crowd is kind of taking them over that hump and allowing them to build off of their lead that they started in the first half.
Absolutely. Danny Rosenfeld passes, turnover. Number 24 with the steal. Maybe that's why he's in the game. Little defensive.
Jordy is pressing.
Noah Charles pass to Parr. What is Parr going to do with it? That Kareem sky hook. Well done, Parr. I respect that play. Keep roaming away from the ball. Get it over his head and off the backboard and in. Now we got a 7-point game with 4 minutes left. This is exciting, Jack.
This is very exciting.
Pass to Christian.
Hounds taking their time. I assume they're going to take
Kickball. Kickball.
They're going to take most of these possessions into the end. Obviously, they're going to take the best shot that they can get, but looking to chew the clock out a bit discreetly, not to be aggressive about it, but Jordy
Gets to Danny with the
kicks it
three.
out. That's good.
That's a shot. That is.
Danny Rosenfield coming alive in the fourth quarter. And his dad, Jimmy Rosenfield, is loving it courtside.
I mean, you can't not like that.
And
That's
it's
an
an
air
air
ball.
ball.
That's an air ball. Gilman fans screaming at Noah Charles.
Oh, he's not going to be hearing anything
He's angry.
besides air ball for the rest of the night. As Hounds have their biggest lead of the night, that's 10 points. And Eli, Gleneg has not led since pretty early in the second quarter. As
What's up?
Noah Batchelor with some very out-of-control defense just gets blown by.
I think coming down with a 3:15 left, Gleneg's got to get the ball in Noah Batchelor's hands. I know it's hard with Jalen in, but personally, I'd let Noah Batchelor bring the ball up the court.
Yeah, and a bit confused. Coach Bartz took Danny out of the game after he just made 2 big threes. He's definitely hot. I think Danny might be a little bit frustrated about that. As, no surprise, Igor has not made a shot. Yeah.
I feel bad for the kid. I mean,
I don't, man. I really don't.
Timeout, Coach Bartz. Igor still scoreless. Noah Batchelor not really performing in this second half, but there's a lot of time left. There's 3 minutes.
3 minutes left, and
That's 3 shots from Noah Batchelor, and we got a game. So we got a 1-point game. Yep. Gleneg is being made fun of for their student section, or lack thereof.
yeah, their JV guys are behind the bench. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know why he's going like this.
No disrespect to the JV players, but I don't think he can be talking too much.
It is JV.
Hasn't proved. No, I'm
Love the
saying
JV team.
no
but
disrespect to JV players as an idea. Yes.
Sure.
I mean, he has not proved himself at all, I'm sure. So
They did have a nail biter against Gilman JV.
did they win?
They did win.
Okay.
Gilman was up 2, and 2 turnovers, 2 late turnovers with like 30 seconds left, and Gleneg won by, I believe, 1 point off of a missed 2 couple shots with like 5 seconds left from Gilman JV players. But close game.
Close game, and then
But we're here for varsity.
we're here for varsity.
here for
and the
varsity.
man on fire, Danny Rosenfield's back in the game.
Like to see that.
Still I question. I'm not going to question
Bartz,
the coach,
don't
but
question Bartz.
it's a little bit confusing, I'm sure, with him too. Just to be taken out after he makes some big shots, but Danny's the type of player where that's not going to affect him.
He's back in. He's back in.
And yeah, he's going to drill the next shot that he gets, which not now. Unforced turnover from Jalen there.
Noah Charles bringing up the ball to airball chance. Here's Igor. That is a foul. Trip. Igor still can't make a fundamental shot.
Can't make a shot, period. End of story.
I say we should double team Noah Batchelor and just let 24 run free, but I'm no coach. I'm just the broadcaster.
It's a promising thought. Very promising thought, but we've done a pretty good job on Batchelor in this new defense.
Yeah, we have. Credit to Jalen and Rayon. Here's Igor.
Igor was out of control. Travel.
Igor
He's done nothing right tonight.
Nothing.
He's done nothing right. Absolutely nothing right. I mean, it's good to see that his shoes are tied. Other than that, there's probably like nothing else going well for him. He is matching up right now against Chris.
Yeah, he has had 1 steal. I'll give him that.
Okay, yeah, he's had 1 steal. It was a decent steal too.
Decent steal. Chris
Out of
trying
control.
to go off backboard. Roman, Pard just.
Oh, he said,
give me that.
He said, give me that. He said, give me that.
He did. And Jordan Foster finishes the 2-pointer. Gilman up 12 with 1:50 left. Is this game in the bag, Susan?
I don't think it's in the bag yet. With the player caliber of number 11, Batchelor. That's a 3 or 4 possession game, 4 possession game, 12 points. He could make 4 threes. Tracy McGrady.
He could. He
Tracy
can.
McGrady famously, I think it was 13 seconds and like
Yeah.
14 points in like 15 seconds. I
Yeah.
think. Something like that. So you can
never count out
never
a
count
team,
anybody out.
especially with Noah Batchelor. But that is their first point in, I think,
a long time.
a long time. And with Gilman now wasting time, 8 seconds left, shoots a 3.
Danny's gonna get
Reset the
this.
shot clock, and they should foul. They should foul,
Coach
call a
Bartz.
timeout.
What a timeout
Good
there.
call.
What a timeout there by Gilman alum Coach Bartz. And now we are in the home stretch. Gilman has a 10-point lead with just over a minute left. I assume that they're going to go to their seniority here, in addition to Christian and Jalen Marshall. But they're going to turn to their seniors, their leaders, to close this win out.
So I'm going to call it, Stuzen, and say the Hounds won. Knock on wood. But with that, the Gilman Greyhounds improved.
How about we do this? If the result holds.
Yes. Okay.
If the result holds, the Greyhounds will slide to 9-5. Gleneg will drop to 10-6 and
9-6.
9-6. Sorry. And I believe that should put the Hounds in first place
of the Black
Division. Yeah.
The Mount St. Joe Gales and the St. Francis
Panthers
are obviously teams that are looking good right now.
They're looking good.
Let's worry about our division right now. We're in Black Division play. Danny, behind the back. That is a beautiful pass. Turnover by Christian, but
Christian couldn't handle.
Still a good waste of time. Time still running. Igor, and he makes it. Wow.
He makes
there it
one.
is. Okay, there we go. First points of the game
Finally.
for Igor. Jordan's got to go. Jordan's got to get rid of it. Oh, that is not. Okay, 38 seconds. 38 seconds. Hounds up by 7.
7 points. Hounds need to stop here and then one more bucket.
Igor with a 3. No.
Oh, they're going to turn to him.
Wow.
No, they
Wow.
got to box
no, you
out.
Want, no, Igor.
Why are they letting Igor
Oh, yes,
shoot?
Igor. Keep on doing that, Igor.
That's us.
That's us. That's Hounds.
I disagree with the call. 29 seconds left. I'd assume that this is going to turn into a fouling frenzy and a free throw shooting frenzy.
That was not very promising, though, by Gilman. They just allowed
that was
3 3-pointer shots in 5 seconds.
Coach Bartz is not going to be too pleased about that. But watch for the catch and shoot.
Noah Batchelor. Good. They should be
throw
fouling.
it. Oh,
Nope.
there we go.
Nope. Danny. Easy 2. 18 seconds left. Tick, 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 tick. Noah
15.
Charles.
And actually, I don't think they're even going to foul. The Gilman has too big of a lead.
Good, Roman. Get up.
No,
Get up,
they're
big
not.
man.
Hounds secure the huge victory.
Well done. Gilman Greyhounds win the game against Gleneg Country School, 54-45.
Yes, led by senior Jordan Foster with 14 points. And you know that victory probably is not going to happen if Danny Rosenfield doesn't come on fire and come alive.
Yep.
In the second half, fourth quarter specifically, but a huge victory. We can't stress enough how big of a victory that is for the
that's
Hounds. To close out a pretty tough week, and the Hounds get back in the win column.
We like to see that.
Yeah, and looking forward, the Hounds are going to be traveling, or they're going to be hosting St. Vincent Pilati, and yeah, they're going to be hosting Pilati, and then they're going to travel to Calvert Hall, hosting John Carroll, and then traveling to McDonough to close out the regular season. And with that, Jack Stuzen,
Eli Webb,
and we'll be signing off.
I bid you adieu.